Welcome back to Boy My Blood. In today's episode, I will touch on a topic we all know and love, grammar Nazis. What are they? Where did they come from? 4chan, of course. Who has to actually ask that? But most importantly, why do they boil my fucking blood? Because it's the only intellectual knowledge they actually possess. That's fucking why. This channel is a social commentary channel. Some views expressed in these videos may upset or offend you. If this worries you, turn off the video now. These views are purely those of the video's producer. They do not in any way represent the opinions of the website hosting the video, any staff that might have cooperated, or any other related people, entities, or organizations. They are not facts and should not be interpreted as such. All assets are used under the fair use policy. You have been warned. Let's define them first. Grammar Nazis spend their time correcting other people's typing, mostly online. In a professional or corporate setting of any kind, correct spelling is not only a requirement, it is a necessity. Not because the examiners and recruiters dislike your language or your correctness, it is the image of not caring that they despise. You dress up in your nicest suit, so it is only normal that you dress up the language you use as well. What these people do not understand is that someone's spelling is not indicative of their intellect. No one gives a damn if you know what the Oxford comma is used for. I'll give you a few examples. In Morse code, a period or a full stop is represented by a short, long, short, long, short, long. SOS, excuse me, S period, O period, S period, is a Morse code distress call. Now imagine having to add a full stop after each of these letters. Yeah, they didn't. Yet none of their allies thought they were ordering cocaine like Tony Montana or every junkie in Belgium calls cocaine. Sos or Sosa. And then there is the whole U deal. A lot of people on the internet exchange the word you for the letter U. Grammar Nazis claim this is stupidity and laziness, but lack the cultural knowledge to understand this was initially used by William fucking Shakespeare. And this might look like simple laziness, but in a Twitch reflex gaming experience, those 2 extra button presses, they can mean the difference between life or death, victory or loss. It's not that hard to understand that in this situation, speed is more important than grammatical correctness. However, I can see its benefits, in a pretty unethical way. It is an amazingly powerful psychological warfare tool if you game competitively. However, these people do not use that as a tool to supposedly prove their intellect. They do it for the result, to troll and to flame, to get into their opponent's head. You see its usage in YouTube videos all the time, with the childish trolling and flaming as a consequence. What people tend to forget is that most people on YouTube are not natively English. They speak multiple languages and as such are prone to actually making mistakes sometimes. Now, Mr. Grammar Nazi, precisely how many languages do you speak next to your native one? Yeah, I didn't think so. And if the Grammar Nazi in question is actually American or British, they flaunt their native tongue as if it's a skill, while most of the time they fail at it themselves. Start a sentence or end one with a preposition much? Yeah, that's what I thought. Language is a living and breathing thing. It evolves, it grows and changes over time. This is why every year we have new additions to the dictionary. Why terms that used to mean one thing now mean something completely different, like transgenderism. Shameless plug to my previous video. Go watch it. And all these pedants prove is that they do not understand language or intellect. A lot smarter people than them have actually mocked and insulted them. Stephen Fry himself has created a video explaining how these people only show their ignorance, not their intellect. He addresses how we as a species can take sensation and sensuality, pure enjoyment out of dance and music, but express yourself with any verbal freshness, with an original and new idea, and you're mocked, distrusted, or disliked instead of being welcomed. Most of us are aware of the technical difference between uninterested and disinterested, between lesser and fewer. None of these are of importance, and a more pedantic version of me might get his panties in a bunch and would have said is of more importance to me. But what is the point in that? Does that make me look smarter or just more pretentious? How about spending more of your time embracing language's changing nature, and instead of you spending all your precious time reading others' flawed grammar, why not spend it playing with words, writing poems, novels, and love letters? Would that not be a much greater way to spend that time? Have you ever enjoyed language? No, you haven't. You abuse it as a tool to prove your own knowledge, or your goddamn lack of. The funniest ones of these are the ones who get infuriated when a noun becomes a verb. Well, stay away from fucking Shakespeare, then. He made a doing word out of a thing word every chance he damn well got. But you can't tell an idiot he's being dumb without confusing him, can you now? Where's my goddamn scotch? Hey guys, thanks for watching. Leave a comment below. You can read the doobly-doo for more informations. And like, subscribe and share please. I'll see you guys next time.